that, love.
No. Right, so what we need to do first is we need to line it up front and back.
Okay.
So top and bottom bolts. So you spin it.
Okay.
And then one of us holds on the brake while the other one tightens the bolts up. So I need to loosen the bolts off first.
Okay.
Right, pull that brake. And then just see if that makes sure that pulled.
Yeah.
That's right, pull that brake in. And let go. And pull the brake. Oh, I'm an idiot. I haven't tightened this the other day. I thought I tightened this up, but I didn't tighten it up.
Oh.
I'm just an idiot.
I was thinking this brake was very, very loose.
Yeah.
Loosey.
I thought I tightened this up the other day, but I forgot it was a faff, so I didn't do it. Pull that. Right, hold that in tight? That's what we want. Right, let go a bit. Let me spin first. Grab and squeeze. Keep it there. Woo!
Oh, I thought you broke your spanner.
No, it's just a shit quality spanner. They're too big. Like, that should be 8mm. That's not. Oh, I have broken the spanner. Oh, I'm sending these back. It snapped straight away.
Yeah.
That's crap quality. I mean, to be fair, I didn't pay much for them. I'm not trusting those. No way. They're going back to Amazon. I've got another one over here. So.
I'm still holding on.
Thank you, Angel. Sorry for that.
I'm still holding on.
I've never had a spanner snap me before like that, but the other ones were a lot better quality.
So no, it sounds like a snap.
Yeah. I thought it just slipped off. And I was like, there's no pressure there. With the disc in the way there. I wish this needs an extension thing. I don't think we've got an extension for this thing. Loosen up. How the fuck did I get into the other one? Okay. And where do we put your other seat?
It's up there. It's definitely it looks bigger.
Huh?
That seat definitely looks bigger.
Yeah, it should be better when you hold it in. I mean, this one's not bad.
Also, I'm just not used to.
That's and then that's.
Oh yeah, but come on,
Yeah,
Angel, that's
it's
got
nicer.
padding.
I'm trying to think. Put it out. Forward and back. Is it alright?
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. It's a bit different.
It feels higher.
Feels higher, does it? I think
it's cushier.
Yeah, I also think the frame bit's quite a bit taller. That's like quite low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, plus you are on this bit of floor.
Yeah.
So as well, the whole thing's raised up. That's your feet. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine.
You can jump off for a second and have a quick look at it. Was the front end feeling higher or the back end?
Just the whole thing, just in general, I just find it higher.
Yeah, I think
I'm not,
it might be slightly higher. You must the other one. So.
Yeah, it's like a much.
It's a taller one.
It's a taller one.
The frame looks a bit taller,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That's fine. It's comfier.
Yeah.
And I've got my extra bottom on.
Whole inch.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hello, happy Sunday, everyone. We've just been out for a little bike ride. You saw yesterday we kind of put a new seat on my bike. Well, technically Jamie's bike, but on the bike I use, and new brakes. Because we've been a couple of times before and the brakes weren't great, but we were going on cycle paths. But I found the seat very uncomfy. So I've got a new seat on there, which is much comfier, and I've also got leggings on. I've got the extra padding at the bottom, which didn't make a big difference. Still some pain, naturally, but much comfier. So we're back. Jamie's just sorting out his car. But but I'm making breakfast for us both, and then my grandparents are coming at 11 for coffee and biscuits and to see the house, so that'll be good. And then I think this afternoon, I don't really know, I want to film a few makeup bits, I want to do some editing, and then I don't know what me and Jamie have got planned, to be honest, but yeah, I'm just about to make some breakfast. Let's get some hash browns. Happy Monday, everyone. I don't know about you, but I think the weekends go by far too quickly at the moment for my liking. It probably doesn't help that me and Jamie keep booking our weekends up at the moment. I think because it's not the same summer as it was last year, where we were outside all the time in the pool chilling. That instead we just booked up to see people here, then I which is actually probably quite a good thing. But yeah, I just found the weekends go by so quickly. So like this weekend we saw my parents on Saturday, went out for some food, for some lunch, and then on Sunday went for a bike ride, and then my grandparents came over for coffee and biscuits to kind of see the new house, which they both really liked, which is good. And my nan really loved the sofa that we've got, so that was really nice. And then like next weekend, well technically this weekend, we're going to Devon for a night, to Clovelly, which will be fun. By the time this vlog goes up, there will be a separate vlog on that, so I will link that down below, so if you want to see what we got up to down in Devon, then check out that video below. And the next weekend we've actually got free. We were meant to see, my sister and brother-in-law were meant to come over, and we were doing like a game and wine night, but they're actually in London that weekend, so we've pushed that to September. So we've actually got that weekend free. Then the following weekend's the bank holiday weekend, and I think we're going to meet up with Emma. If you've watched me for a while, she was my housemate back in Cirencester a little bit. So I think we're going to meet up with her on the Saturday, and then travel down to Jamie's parents, stay overnight there, come back home on Sunday, and then that bank holiday Monday is our anniversary. It technically isn't. The 29th is our anniversary, but because the first year we were together was a bank holiday, we just use the bank holiday as the day to kind of celebrate it, even though technically it's a couple of days later. So I don't know what we're going to do for that. Probably chill here, but maybe do like a cocktail night, because we haven't done a cocktail night in ages. We haven't done actually an at-home date night in ages, which we used to do. So that'll be fun. And then it's Jamie's birthday the end of August. I need to order his presents. I know what I'm getting him, I just need to get that sorted. And then, like we did with Jamie's birthday last year, we're going to go away camping. So the kind of first weekend in September, I think, we're going to go to Cornwall for 4 nights, or 4 days, sorry, 3 nights, and go camping. So fingers crossed weather gets a little bit nice. I don't mind if it's not hot and sunny, I just like it not to be rainy, that's all. So that'll be fun. And then we've got September slightly booked up, because we're seeing my brother and sister are going to come, my sister and brother-in-law are going to come over for the wine and games night in mid-September. And I think we're going to go over to theirs for a few Strictly nights when that starts. So yeah, we're kind of been busy, which is good, but yeah, it just means like before we know it, it's back to Monday, back to work. So I am back from work at the moment. I just want to upload or schedule a video ready for tomorrow. So I've got the trying contouring again video that's going to go up, so I just want to get that uploaded. Oh, I can't spell. And then what I want to do actually is as the weather hasn't been so good, I kind of really want to get back into doing like arts and crafts. Like I keep on TikTok, I keep seeing like people do like these little pottery clay bits. If you're on TikTok, you know, if you watch them a couple of videos of those at a time, that's all you'll get in your feed. And I'm like, I want to do it. I'm getting that. I'm getting like watercolors, drawing. And I've got a big basket down there full of kind of those kind of things that I want to actually go through tonight and see what I've got that's usable. And like, And Jamie wants to get involved as well, like on a Sunday afternoon. Because usually Sunday afternoons, we don't really know what we're up to, and we kind of just sit, watch TV, which is nice when you want to chill, but sometimes you want to do stuff. So we're going to make Sunday afternoons, if we're not going out somewhere, kind of like an artsy day or artsy afternoon. Even if it does end up being nice outside, we can always sit outside and do it, it'd be fun. So I want to go through that basket to see what I've got and what I need, because I know I definitely need new paintbrushes, because I've ruined my paintbrushes. And then I also want to do a bit of makeup filming as well tonight. I think that's my plan, and then chill. But I need to make, after doing this, I need to make lunch for tomorrow, and I need to make, we'll get our dinner prep. Jamie won't be home yet for probably another 40-45 minutes, so. But yeah. Let me know what you've got or have planned for August. Obviously plans go up, you all have potentially done that stuff. But let me know what fun stuff you got up to in August, and if you've got anything planned for the rest of the year. I think we might try and get another long weekend away somewhere. It's really awkward because Jamie's annual leave at work is like from Christmas to like New Year, like it's the year, so it will refresh in 2024, whereas mine's April to April. So that kind of in between few months we're trying to make sure we balance it so we got roughly the same amount of holiday to use together. But yeah, if you've got anything planned, let me know. Right, let's see what I've got in here. So I just pulled this out, which I think was my dad's. Let's have a look. Oh, crikey. Okay. So we've got some watercolours, we've got some pencils, oil pastels, which is quite cool. But I think if oh, hang on. Oh wow. And there are more watercolours apparently. And then pastels. Okay. Oh. It's that little tin that you can paint into. Okay, so quite a selection there. That's quite good. Got, like I said, desperate need of some brushes. We've got, that's a bit of fabric. Okay, a couple of these, that's good. Some pencils for drawing. Oh, more oil pastels, that's good. I think there's a colour pencils in there. Got some charcoal crayons down there. Oh, then I got some, oh, these are some acrylic paints in here. So that's quite good. I know. Some drawing stuff. That is, I know there's origami stuff in this one, in this pack here. Okay, so I think what I'm kind of, oh. Okay, so there's a few, I was going to say, I think what I'm missing is more the canvases to kind of paint on, draw on. So there might be a few. But yeah, I think it's more paintbrushes and actually canvases to draw on. Like I said, I do want to get some clay though, because I do want to have some fun and do some clay as well. But look at that. Well, I've got plenty of watercolours to play with, that's for sure. We've been a bit spendy.
Yes, we have in Go Outdoors for the most part, and online a little bit. But yeah, we're doing a bit more camping. Well, aim to be doing a bit more camping. We're away in Cornwall in a couple of weeks, which will be quite nice. So we had a few things we needed to get. So we decided to go outdoors today on the way to a walk. So first up, I need new boots. My boots are about 10 years old. They've lasted me, well, they've lasted me 10 years, done really well. So I just went for the same ones again. I've got some little Scarpa, some other ones. They last nicely. They didn't come muddy, obviously. We've been out for a walk in them, but yeah, they will last another 10 years.
Yeah.
If not longer. Yeah, those are good. now. Sleeping, last time we were camping, we didn't have the comfiest ever, did we?
No, it was fun the first night, I think, because I was tired from the travelling down and stuff. And then the last 2 nights I didn't sleep very well on it.
No. So it's just one of those your cheap standard double air beds, but
it looks thicker though.
What we had was like tubes.
Yeah.
And it did go down a couple of times as well.
It did deflate.
Because they're cheap rubbish, all these air beds, but it's what it is. It should be better. We need to get this one out of the box to make sure it's got no holes in it or anything. It is a double sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Which should be quite nice. So we're going in sort of probably camping mainly spring through autumn.
Yeah.
So we don't need singular mummy bags. A double sleeping bag would be fine for us.
Well, my singular mummy bag was too small for me. We went camping last time.
It's a little bit too small.
It was when I got when I was like a teenager.
Yes.
I didn't really fit it anymore, so we needed to get a new one anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So that's good. We tried it out last night, albeit in the warm in the house.
It was very warm
But
there.
it was very warm. But it's nice, it's comfy, zips both sides. Yeah, it's a cheap Freshbus one. It's nice. These you tried out today, didn't you?
I did try these out today, my little walking sticks.
Walking sticks, carbon fibre, just OEX ones. Yeah, they're helpful. Keep you stable on the rocks.
Yeah, my balance, we haven't done a very big walk for ages, but my balance is very bad.
Yeah.
Next up.
Simple thing. Our med kit was missing a tick. A
Tick remover.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Because it's still kind of the season, it probably will be when we're down in Cornwall.
And there'll be more sort of tick environments around as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're everywhere now, but yeah. Yeah. So last year we had the problem. I've got a really nice little backpacking stove, really high power, but it doesn't come with windbreak, and it's a single stove. So for two, it's great for boiling water and having an instant meal or a coffee. But when you're cooking for two on a campsite, it's not really great. So we could have bought a windbreak for it, but it's still small. So we ended up going for this. Move this out of the way for a moment. This camping gas. Camping gas stuff hopefully should last a million years. I've still got camping gas stove somewhere that my mum and dad used to have about 35 years ago. It's still going. So hopefully this one's alright. It just seems like, you know, the burner's protected from the wind, and then you've got grills or a big wok type thing.
Yeah, so
plenty of options.
Yeah, it should be
Plenty
good.
of options. And then, I didn't want to have one of the massive canisters. I hate lugging around those massive gas canisters that are heavy for the sake of it. So these ones, that'll be fine. Because this is big enough. If we wanted to take this down as an alternative to a barbecue on the beach, we could carry it down.
Yeah.
You can't lug down a massive... Well, you can lug down a camping stove onto the beach. It's just someone's got to be the poor sod that has to carry the gas.
Yeah.
So, much better.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll work in the winter with the sort of extreme gas, the minus temperature ones.
Yeah.
So, last time we only had water bottles to keep filling up.
Oh yeah,
to get
top
water.
up our water.
So this time,
Got a
got
little.
a water carrier. Again, we'll make sure no leaks, but it should be fine. Yeah.
That'd be handy.
Simple, handy stuff. Lastly, we've got two more things here. These are both yours.
They're both mine.
Some leggings.
Some leggings.
Some leggings for you.
Slightly better quality, because I've got two from ones currently, but they are from Asda, and they are a bit see-through. So I wanted some bit thicker, proper leggings for like walking and stuff like that.
They have actually got a tiny pocket on the back here.
A tiny pocket, and also what I really like is in the inside, you can drawstring out. So you know how some leggings just like fall down after time? You can actually like tighten it up around your waist.
Tighten it up, put a knot in it, and
And this should be good, which I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's slightly thicker material than kind of
Much better than the standard.
Yeah.
Cheap Asda leggings. And then lastly, you got another fleece.
I get a fleece. This probably won't be coming.
Yeah.
It could come with us to Cornwall.
For the evenings, yeah.
For the evenings. But I just wanted, my current fleeces are kind of a bit more fitted. I just want something a bit looser.
Yeah.
And a bit, yeah, just to chuck on. Like, especially when it gets to autumn, when it's not raining and it's not hot, but it's also not cold enough to wear a coat.
Yeah.
I like fleece in between. Nice. It's nice. And I probably could shove that under a coat. Actually, I can shove that definitely under my raincoat for sure.
Yeah.
That'd fit.
Yeah,
so.
no, that'd be alright. That's good.
Nice little fleece.
No, your raincoat's quite long actually, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's quite big as well.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah.
Other than that, the last little thing we got is somewhere buried under all this is some new poles for the tent.
Oh yeah.
Because the porch poles for the tent are about 3.5 foot. We've got some nice 6 foot porch poles now, so we'll be able to sit under the porch in the evening, which will be nice. And the tent's in here because we're going to put it up in the garden tomorrow to make sure it's all fine.
Yeah.
It's been stored in the house and it's only a year old, so it should be fine. There should be no issues, but we may as well check.
Just to say, oh crikey, it's not. Oh, there you go. You were very in and out of focus just then. Yeah, you're back now, back in the room.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we did spend like quite a bit on this, but it's stuff that's going to last us a good couple of years. And like we said, we want to do a lot more. We're going to do a lot more local camping as well. It's just like overnight somewhere nearby. There's actually places we were thinking kind of local to where we are. We can literally walk to, camp up.
Probably not with that tent, but we'd take a small backpacking tent, and we'd just walk to them.
Yeah.
You know, do a 10-15 mile walk to a campsite and pitch up and then come back the next day. Whether we do all the way back or whether we do by bus some of the way. Either. Yeah.
So if you're not someone who like camps a lot, this probably is a bit excessive, but we are going to do a lot more camping, so it's kind of worthwhile for us to spend the money. And now we have a go outdoors card, so things are a bit cheaper for us. A little trip to go outdoors. It might be like, it's going to be the new IKEA for us, like for a day out, go outdoors for like. So I saw quite a lot of fleeces I liked in there as well, and like walking.
I need some new outdoor tops, and in winter I'd like to get a nice down jacket. Yeah,
I saw actually a few like thermal stuff, maybe for winters when we want to go on like real winter walks just to keep warm.
It's nice to have a base layer on.
Base layer, I saw actually that, the under legging type things I saw, which is quite nice. And also I do want to get some waterproof trousers at some point to stick over leggings, because when it's rainy,
Yeah.
So
I think for the moment you probably get by with mine. Because my trousers are reasonably waterproof.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be quick drying at least. But we'll get some. With those, I've only ever bought cheap ones because I end up ripping them often.
Yeah.
Maybe if I went for nicer ones, they wouldn't rip, but at the same time, the nicer, thicker ones don't pack down small.
Yeah.
So. The other thing we may get at some point is a new backpack for you, because at the moment you're using my backpack, which is fine. It works nicely. It's 35 litres, so we could probably do with having a smaller one for day trips and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit big.
If I'm having the 35, you have a 22 or something like that. We'll see, but we're going to try out my mum's one.
Yeah, and go down next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just come upstairs. I need to desperately tidy my little makeup room. It is a mess at the moment. Stuff down here. I've got some gifts to put away as well. So I thought I'd take the time and just do that now. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube, but I just need to make some room for my laptop so I can actually watch that. Got myself a little beer and give this a little bit of a tidy up, so it's a bit more user friendly, I guess.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss.
Okay, so my desk itself is now much tidier. Obviously it's got my laptop on it at the moment. Next, and I've also tidied this up a little bit as well. But next is down here. So in this bag is a few gifts left over from my birthday. So these are from my parents. So I got given this book, which will be my next one to read. I actually haven't got a book on the go at the moment. My mum has actually given me a whole bunch of books downstairs just over the last few months, which I need to read, but as this is the one she got for my birthday, I'll read this one first. So if you read it, let me know your thoughts. But yeah, so I need to put that downstairs somewhere. And then, oh, that's just empty packaging. Oh, I've got my absolute favourite Lush bath bomb, the Secure one, my absolute favourite. We have discovered here, I did have another bath bomb they gave me, which is the Dragon Egg. We found out after we ran a bath that actually the plug isn't sealed properly, and after about 15 minutes I pretty much lost all the water, so we need to get that sorted before I can go back to my bath. But I've got a bath bomb, and also these, which are, I think these like Japanese inspired bath bombs. So yes, I've got these to enjoy as well at some point. The final thing in here is, oh yeah, and they got me a Next gift card, which I'm holding off spending until it gets more autumn winter time, because I don't think there's any point in getting any summer stuff at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to hold off until more of the autumn winter stuff's out, then I'll use this. Okay, and then here should be one of Jamie's birthday presents. It's his birthday end of the month, so this should be one of them, so I'll just make sure it is what I think it is. So this is, yeah, this is one of the things that I got him. He is downstairs, so I won't say out loud, but it looks like it's got quite a lot of tracks on here. Oh, how is that the very last one on the last? That's like one of my favourite ones, but it's on the last side and the last track. But that should be a good one, and I hope I know he has mentioned he wants it, so hopefully that'll be a good one. Hello, happy Saturday evening. Do excuse the wet hair. We've just, well, this morning we went for a really wet walk, and then we ended up with my parents for lunch, so we kind of got back, had a nice deep shower. I am breaking out massively at the moment, which isn't fun. I was doing so good with my skin, and now I don't know what's happening, but we'll ignore that. We're gonna have a bit of an arty evening. So we've been, I think I mentioned that I wanted to kind of get back into arts and crafts, and last Sunday we had so much fun doing oil pastels. I've got really old oil pastels, I think weren't the best, but we had a lot of fun. I think we did like 5 pictures each. I'll insert them here. Jamie did landscapes, he loves landscapes. I did a bit more object type things, a bit more colourful type things, and we both thoroughly enjoyed it. Put a record on, we had some drinks, we chilled, it was great. So we're gonna do the same tonight. We're actually gonna do sketching tonight. We've got a whiskey, he's got whiskey, I've got a gin, about to put a record on and just chill on a Saturday evening and do some drawing. So we thought I'd show you what we get up to, and yeah, see if it'll be fun. What day is it today?
It's our anniversary.
It is, and what are we up to?
Washing up.
Washing up. Now we're going to make ourselves a 3-course meal, because that's how we feel like. That's how we feel like.
That's how we feel.
That's how we feel like. No, that's what we want to do. We wanted to do a 3-course meal for a while, actually.
Yeah. I'm sure you owe me one, actually.
I think I do from Christmas time.
From Christmas last year, yeah.
Yeah. So here we go. So for starters, I'm wanting to make these from scratch for ages. We're making veggie spring rolls. So I'm just getting things chopped and prepped. Yeah, just clean the hob. So we're going to do that. Then we get some dauphinoise potatoes prepped for the mains. And then we've got eat and mess.
Eat and mess for dessert.
Dessert. Yeah. So the only thing we're not home making is the meringues for eat and mess, but I can't be doing that. No. But we're going to try spring rolls. I don't quite know which way around. Should I put the veg line that way or this way?
That way.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, it might need more thing, I think, but.
What am I trying to do? Don't think these are rolling out very well.
I don't know if they are. So we've got some interesting shaped spring rolls in the fridge, ready for later. Oh, so gorgeous. Now what are we doing?
Go for more potatoes.
Let's do it.
I like to be educated.
Right, they're prepped, and I'll put on the meringue when it gets nearest the time so it doesn't go soggy. A little eater misses.
Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I missed. I know that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be weighing my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way?
Right, we're attempting to cook our misshapen spring rolls.
Yeah.
I think these are going to be...
These are massive.
I think we used... Next time I have to get a special spring roll.
Yeah,
Wraps.
we used phyllo for them and we left it out on the side for quite a while and it's gone a bit brittle and it's also gone a bit brittle in the
Fridge.
fridge, yeah.
And also I think there was like too much in one sheet. But if it tastes good, we'll do it again, but maybe better. I was saying to Jamie I want to do it with rice paper.
Yes, rice paper. And we don't know where to get rice paper from.
No.
Town. I don't know where the nearest Asian
No.
shop is.
No, I don't know. But we'll have these. We'll probably then eat these, have a break, play some more card games. Because this is like our lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So we're just going to spread it out throughout the day.
We got Prosecco and wine to get through, so.
We have got Prosecco and wine. Right, first spring roll going in. They're a bit chunky, aren't they?
They are.
Don't burn yourself. I think we might be able to get 2 in at a time, but that's about it.
I need room to flip though.
Oh, it's maybe 1 at a time.
Yeah, I think 1 at a time is going to have to be. It's a shame.
Do you want me to put the
You put the air fryer
air
on?
fryer on? You just might be able to keep them cool. There we go. Starters, massive homemade veggie spring rolls.
Huge!
I think it'll be a couple hours before we actually do mains.
Yeah.
Let's see what these are like. We've got sriracha and then hot coriander sauce from Mr. Vicky's. If you haven't seen our Mr. Vicky's haul, I'll link it down below. Thoughts?
Very tasty. Could do with some sauce inside it. And they were absolutely massive. So we could
make it
them
smaller.
about maybe a quarter of the size, if not smaller.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, they were good. They were good.
Definitely do it again.
Definitely do it again. Find some proper rice paper next time.
Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
Do you want to tell people a funny story?
Yeah, we just found. Hang on, let me reset this. We've been living in this house for 3 months now.
Yeah.
2.5 months.
2.5 months.
2.5 months. I just looked down the back of the radiator. I found one of the previous owner's G-strings.
Definitely wasn't mine. I don't wear G-strings, so.
So, yeah.
Have you sanitised your hands?
I have sanitised my hands. I've just washed them.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary!
Oh. Right, we're going to play some Tekken next.
Show that.
Oh, look at those dolphin wild potatoes. Look at the rest of the cooking.
Go on, you want to serve that up?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Where are we?
Painswick Beacon.
Where you can see all of the Cotswolds.
Yep. You see over here, you can see all the way over the Severn into South Wales. You've got Fan, Sugarloaf over there, Black Mountains.
Yep.
Seven Bridge is down there.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yep. Over here you've got the Malverns, over that way.
Yeah.
Cleve Hill, and then you've got like into sort of central Cotswolds over that way, like you know, Cranham and Preston Cranham and all that Sheepscombe and all that. Yeah.
I mean, look at the beautiful views we can see right now.
I know all of this off just
You've been caught, mate.
I've been caught.
Yeah, it is. So it's Thursday evening. It's like, what is it, 7:30? No,
7:25.
7:25 on a Thursday night. But what kind of Thursday night is it?
Birthday.
It's your birthday.
We're spending it in a cloud
Yeah.
on a wet soggy hill.
Well, I'll do this again when we can actually see the views. Yeah.
So this is Northern Edge Hill Fort, and they built a fucking golf course on it.
As they do.
As they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of explains all the bumpiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you probably can imagine, there would be, you'd be able to obviously see a whole bunch of stuff up here,
Yeah,
but
very
just,
lovely.
it is quite cool though, being like, it's a bit spooky.
Yeah.
Up in the oh yeah. But yeah.